If you're new here, my name is Sylvie and today I've got another video for you. Today is round 2 of my Roulette Tbr, the game I play to know what to read in the next month. If you'd like to know how it works, you will find the first round with all the rules explained in the cards above. Basically, I bet 5 numbers and I guess the majority of color and numbers, even or odd. And then I simply spin the roulette. Wherever the ball lands, I will have specific prompts to satisfy. And if one or more of the spins will be one of my bet numbers, I will win money to spend on book shopping at established periods throughout the year. Before spinning the roulette to know what I will read in February, let's see how January went. These are the books that I was supposed to read in January. I read 6 out of 8 books, and if you watched my previous Roulette Tbr Game video, you will know a difference regarding the series. If you'd like to know the reason why I changed it and want to have a more complete review and ranking video, be sure not missing my wrap-up video. So, without any further ado, let's see what the roulette wants me to read. My bet numbers are 0, 11 black, 21 red, 28 black, and 35 black. And I guess that the majority will be on red and even numbers. And now let's play the first spin for February TBR. Spin number 1 is 36 red. The ball landed on 36 red, so close to one of my bet numbers, but not enough. The prompt for 36 is published between 2016 and 2020, and I go with Daughter of the Burning City by Amanda Foody. This is Amanda Foody's debut novel, in which we are following Serena, who works in a circus as an illusion worker, which means that she creates illusions so perfect that they seem real. But she knows that illusions are just illusions, even though these are her own family. But one day, one of them is murdered, and Serena has to discover the horrifying truth behind it before all of them will disappear. And now, spin number 2. Spin number 2 is 5 red. The second spin landed on 5 red, which corresponds to a book set in Africa, and I got some struggles to find one. And so disappointed with myself because I really thought I got more books based in Africa in my physical TBR. But I will fix this lackness as soon as possible, I promise. But in the end, I found out The Plague by Albert Camus. This is set in a coastal town in North Africa where a plague arrives as omens at first, but then it evolves in an omnipresent reality which drives people in extremes of suffering, madness and compassion. And now spin number 3. Spin number 3. Black. This time the ball landed on 29 black, again so close to one of my bad numbers, but not enough again, so another chance to win missed. First prompt for 29 black is small size book, which is under 250 pages for me, so a very quick read, and I will go with Caroline by Neil Gaiman. Caroline knows there's something strange in her new home. It's not about the mist, not about the cat which follows her everywhere she goes. It's about the other house, the one behind the old door in her drawing room. There are another mother and another father with black button eyes who are waiting for her. But Caroline knows that if she goes through that door, she may never come back. And now, spin number 4. Spin number 4. On 31 black, and its first prompt is TBR bag. Let's see what I will pick then. Here we are! The TBR bag was so kind with me, and she chose The Scent of Almonds by Camilla Läckberg. This is a very short story, and it reminds of an Agatha Christie mystery. We are following Martin Mulm, a policeman who accompanies his girlfriend to a family reunion around Christmas time. The family lives on an island, and during his stay, the connection with the mainland is cut off by a snowstorm. The patriarch Ruben has been found dead. So Martin has to start his investigation because he knows that the patriarch has been murdered, and one of the members of the family is the murderer. And now let's spin the roulette for the last time, hopefully. Spin number 5. 29 black again. So this means that I move to the second prompt of that number, which is read a standard size book. And for me means that it's a book between 250 and 400 pages. So I want to continue a series that I started back in 2018, which is Iris by Maurizio Temporina. We are following Farah, a 17-year-old girl who struggles between normal life and her strange illness, because Farah can fall asleep suddenly wherever she is. One day, while she's trying to steal an iris from a private garden, she suddenly falls asleep, but awakes in a world made only of ashes. This month I'm not very lucky, not only because none of my bad numbers have been picked up, but also because both my guesses were wrong, so no money won this time. So now I have to pick up 2 cards from my TBR deck and add those 2 books to my TBR pile. Let's shuffle the deck a little bit. For black majority, the card is 4 of spades. So, the first book for this card I haven't read yet is Plant, Lore and Legends by Ruth Binney, which is, as just said, the title itself is about plants and the legends and folklore tales around them. And the card for the odd number is 7 of Flowers. The book for 7 flowers that I haven't read yet is The Girl of Ink and Stars by Kieran Millwood Hargrave. Isabella is the daughter of a famous cartographer, but she has been forbidden to leave her island. Everything changes when her best friend disappears and she joins the search party. Guided by an ancient map and her knowledge of the stars, their journey for the rescue begins. These are the books that I'm going to read in February, hopefully. And that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me in the comments what are you going to read next month. And if you got some lucky numbers, tell me as well, so I will use them in the next month. If you liked this video, please leave a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And I will wait for you in the next video. Ciao!